Hi there and welcome to our website. My name is Pavel, CPA and founder of Pinewood Consulting. You're here because you're looking for a better accounting and bookkeeping solution. So if this describes you, then you're definitely in the right place. Now you might find that this website is very different from any other bookkeeping and accounting firm who you're probably researching right now. And that's because we prefer to educate our clients on the different types of options that they have, including different types of bookkeeping, accounting, and even CFO services, all of the pros and cons, and even some of the pricing differences between the three options. So we've prepared a brief video presentation that's going to walk you through all of these different things, leaving you with a very clear picture of what your options are when looking for a bookkeeping, accounting, or even a virtual CFO solution. So let me jump into my computer, and then at the end, you'll have the opportunity to book a free consultation with me if you decide that we might be a good fit for your firm. Look forward to speaking soon. So what are the things you need to be thinking about if you're considering outsourcing your accounting? Well, we're going to help you first make sure that you're in the right place. We're then going to cover the tasks that you can outsource in your finance and accounting department. We're then going to compare services from bookkeeping, accounting, CFO, and tax. Then we'll cover some example market plans and fees that are available to you. And of course, we'll show you what you can do next if you feel that we are a good fit to help your company. So let's start with, does this describe you? So, some questions to ask yourself. Have you been thinking, okay, I'm tired of doing my own bookkeeping? Is your current bookkeeper struggling to keep up with your growth? Meaning they're not doing the bank reconciliations or paying the bills on time, or they're having trouble running payroll, collecting from clients, or getting you timely financial reports. Do you have lots of paper bills and invoices laying around your office and you're just wondering, how can I get these online and digital? You're not getting timely reports. Maybe you're missing tax filing deadlines and other key timelines that you need to stay on for your business. Do you feel like you're flying blind each month and you simply need to know where you are because you don't know where your cash is coming in and going out? And finally, you want to grow your business, but you're not confident in making decisions because you don't have the financial information you need. Meaning you want to know things like your gross margins, your cash flow forecast, knowing when your bills need to be paid from all of your different vendors. So if any of these things sound true and familiar to you, then again, you're definitely in the right place. So here are the bookkeeping, accounting, and finance tasks that you can outsource very, very easily, even if you're used to doing things with an on-site bookkeeper or if you've been doing all of them on your own. Now, we know that you got into business, but you didn't think that you'd become a bookkeeper or an accountant. You don't want to be handling all of your own finances, especially if they're not adding value to your customers and to your staff. So once again, if you're tired of doing your own bookkeeping or it's not working too well for you, then this is going to be interesting for you. Here are the tasks that you can absolutely outsource. You can outsource your QuickBooks or your accounting system management functions. You should have an expert who knows the technology and how to implement other software applications to make things run very smoothly. You can also outsource your accounts payable and bill payment functions. Even your accounts receivable, collections, and invoicing creation process, HR and payroll can absolutely be outsourced. So can your financial reporting, your KPIs, your key performance indicators, and the metrics of your business absolutely should be included in your financial package. Sales, taxes, and compliance, and really basically about 90% of your financial functions can be outsourced with the right firm and the right systems and the right planning in place. Next, what are your different service options? And we'll show you what we mean here. Your different outsourcing options are best looked at in a couple of different ways. First, we're going to show you what is the difference between bookkeeping, accounting, and CFO. Well, a bookkeeping solution is best for small businesses, sole proprietors, small LLCs, even some small partnerships, and new startups. The work will very likely be done by an experienced bookkeeper who understands your industry and who can work efficiently with your systems and the new technologies that they will implement. But you will be getting service from most likely a bookkeeper. Your annual revenue or annualized expenses will be between $0 and even $500 or so $1,000 per year. You will be receiving cash basis bookkeeping and reporting some basic technology management, again, QuickBooks and some of the cloud-based applications, and you might get some sales tax, payroll, and compliance help as well with a good bookkeeping solution. Now, what you won't get is accrual accounting and income tax consulting, budgeting and forecasting, and more advanced reporting, financing options, investor relations, and acquisitions. So if you're looking for more than basic bookkeeping, you should be considering at least an accounting solution. Now, there is a difference between bookkeeping and accounting. And so accounting services are best for growing firms, funded startups, and companies that need more than just basic weekly or monthly cash basis bookkeeping execution. Now, that work will be done by both a bookkeeper and an accountant or CPA if you have a robust solution. You typically start to need this level of service as your business hits $500,000 a year, up to a couple $1,000,000 a year in sales and or expenses. And especially if you have investors who are looking for regular reporting, you definitely need at least an accounting solution. So with an accounting solution, you'll still get cash basis bookkeeping and reports, technology management, sales tax, payroll, and compliance will absolutely need to be robust for you. And here you'll have the option to get accrual accounting and income tax consulting as well. Big difference. You should also be asking for budgeting and forecasting and some other financial reporting metrics that will give you more clarity and transparency into how your business is performing each week and each month. Now, if your firm is growing very quickly, if you have investors, if you have loans, if you have a complex and growing organization that is only getting bigger, then you definitely should consider a CFO solution. Now, again, a CFO solution in the sense that we're talking about should also include bookkeeping and accounting. And that might mean your business is doing $2 million, $3 million, $5 million, $10 million or more in revenues and expenses. And that's when you know that things are moving towards a CFO and finance-minded organization rather than just a bookkeeper or even an accounting firm. And so while you'll still get all the things you get with a bookkeeping and accounting solution, the added benefit of having a CFO solution is they will be able to help you with advanced reporting, obtaining financing from banks, from angel investors, venture capital firms, and private equity. They can help you with financial modeling and acquisitions as well. So the big, robust, strategic, transaction-based services is what you should be looking for in a CFO solution. It should also be providing income statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, cash forecasts, gross margin analysis, customer acquisition costs, return on investment, and a number of other detailed reports that you may not be getting right now from, again, a bookkeeper or an accounting firm that you're currently using. Also very important to consider as your business grows is you should start to look at creating a budget and a forecast that'll help you predict your cash flow in, your cash flow out, and securing enough capital to hit the growth goals that you set at the beginning of each year. And finally, what are the different plans and fees and market rates right now for an outsourced accounting and finance solution? Well, let's go through the differences. First, we're going to show you the time savings you should be expecting, the market rates, and then the end goal, the end result, again, to see if the money is worth it to you. A bookkeeping solution should save you typically 5, 10, maybe 15 hours or so per month or more. Market rates, typically we're seeing $500, $1,000 a month, sometimes a little bit more if your organization is complex, if you have a number of different bank accounts, if you have a lot of different staff or a couple of different entities, you should be expecting to pay $500, maybe $1,000 a month or so for a basic bookkeeping solution for each company that you own. And that will get you cash basis books done each week or each month. And again, a super, super simple, clear, and quality solution for your company. Now, an accounting solution is more advanced because it requires more time. And it's that way because you have more complexities in your business. An outsourced accounting solution should save you between 10 and 30 hours a month. And the market rates there range from $1,000 a month to $2,000 a month, and sometimes $3,000 a month, again, per company, depending on the complexity of your business. Now, if your firm is growing very, very, very quickly and you need a full-time finance person, then this is not the solution for you. But for an outsourced accounting solution that gives you accrual-based accounting, handles all sales and income tax for your company and the primary shareholders, and of course, real-time visibility into your business performance, you should expect to pay between $1,000 and $3,000 a month or so. Now, finally, for a virtual CFO solution that includes bookkeeping, accounting, and the strategic advice that you're also looking for, you should be expecting to save 30, 40, 50 hours per month, and the market rates for a good, robust small business solution will range from $3,000 to $5,000 a month. And if your firm is growing very quickly, if you have investors, venture capital, if you have a very complex organization and you determine that you don't need a full-time CFO, you can definitely expect to spend and invest a bit more than $5,000 per month. We know some firms are charging $7,000, $8,000, even $10,000 or more per month for a robust CFO solution. But again, for a small business that has part-time needs and can outsource the majority of the accounting and finance functions, the budget should be somewhere in the $3,000 to $5,000 or so per month. And that means you're growing quickly, you need to obtain some financing, maybe you're buying and selling companies, and you should expect to pay more for advanced projects like acquisitions, financial modeling, and obtaining financing from complex sources. That will bring the price up above $5,000 per month. And finally, what's next? What is your next step here? Well, certainly at Pinewood, we help companies with their solutions. We help to improve efficiency, increase profitability, and help CEOs make informed strategic decisions. That's our goal here at the company. And so what we do with every client is we build the roadmap. And let me show you exactly what we do. First, we learn about your business. We look at your chart of accounts. We look at your QuickBooks or your Xero or your NetSuite or Dynamics or Sage File, whatever accounting system you're using, and we help you build a very clear reporting structure that starts with the chart of accounts. We then will go through your reporting requirements. How frequently do you need reporting? How frequently do you want to meet with us? We then make sure you're compliant and current on your state filings, your sales taxes. We even look at your income taxes and help you prepare a tax plan to minimize the taxes or plan for expenditures to make sure you're getting the most cash back into your bank account legally and ethically. And of course, we work on your schedule to handle your financial tasks throughout the month. And that can be everything from bookkeeping to accounts payable to bill pay, to running payroll, to setting up new technology systems within your finance functions, and of course helping you with the strategy, the acquisitions, obtaining capital if and when you need that. We also work to use cloud software to optimize our clients' systems. So we use systems like QuickBooks or Xero where we will tune them up and create the rules and technology systems to make things run very efficiently. We use cloud-based receipt and invoices, cloud-based AP and bill payment software, cloud-based AR and invoice and collection software. We even implement time tracking and payroll systems in the cloud, forecasting, KPIs, and other dashboards in the cloud. And of course, we let you choose when you want your financials to be delivered, whether that's on the 10th, the 15th, or the 25th of each month. And finally, we help you take all of your paper-based systems like receipts, documents, reports, invoices, and financials, and we put them into the cloud so that you can access everything on a dashboard in real time on your smartphone or on your computer. So just imagine being able to take your typical paper-based systems, move them into the cloud, and give you more accurate, real-time, and proactive financial reporting. That's what we help our clients do. We are a full-service business accounting, financial forecasting, QuickBooks, and virtual CFO support firm. So if you're interested in learning more about our solutions, we do want to invite you to book a consultation. You need to complete the form on the website here, and then you'll have the opportunity to book a call directly into our calendar.